Today, Precarious plays
Fire Emblem!
You have stood your guard for so long. I'm sorry.
Their souls.
What did he sound like?
Roxas, that's what. Their souls may now rest.
At long last.
Time for a reunion of sorts. Elliowood, move back. My old friend, the little knight, Sir Roland. Roland. Awaken and answer my call.
Elliowood voice. And also he is really tiny. Like, that's his actual height.
Aww. Hush, my friend. Wise, all-seeing Athos.
Good to see you, Roland.
I feel much time has passed seeing you again. It brings back memories. Fighting the dragons, old friends. All this time lost in memory.
It's been almost 1,000 years, and yet, once again, the world is threatened by one who craves the might of dragons.
The might of dragons?
Heed my words, Roland. This boy is descended from your blood. Please lend him your strength.
I no longer have flesh and bone in this world. I cannot... No, wait, take this. Its blade shall serve as a vessel for my soul's strength.
If you do such a thing, you will pass forever from the reach of this world.
And yet my heart will be glad. If I might help my children, there is nothing else I need to do. I ask that you see this through, my friend.
I will.
I guess. To everyone else, do you think he was just sort of like standing there? Oh, no, okay. Lord Athos, who was that man?
So, you were able to see him too. That was your ancestor, the warrior Roland.
That was Roland? Look. Above the altar, a floating indicator. What is that? A sword.
Take it. It belongs to you now.
I believe that we're gonna get at least a couple... Oh, I was expecting the full screen illustrations.
Oh, please just wait for it.
What a wondrous blade!
Durandal, the sword of sacred fire.
Oh. I was too. I just thought that it wasn't the moment yet.
Bracing for tragedy in 10?
So, this is the legendary blade.
Durandal, the sword of sacred fire.
Is it auto-scrolling?
It's strange, isn't it? I've never seen it before. Yeah. And yet, it feels so familiar.
I will use this to battle Nurgle. Come, to the Dragon's Gate. What? The sword. It's glowing. Watch out. Something's coming.
Find a better sound or effect than that.
No, actually, I think that's appropriate. It can't be.
It's a dragon.
No. How is it possible?
Get back, everyone.
Whoa. Shit. Whoa, shit!
Yeah.
Oh, I know who that is. She's color-coded.
Shh. Elliowood, are you alright?
I think so. My body moved on its own. It was as if the sword itself was guiding my arm.
The sword of sacred fire was made to combat dragons. With so much power, who can say what it might be capable of? What, this ice dragon? Surely
Is something the matter, Lord Athos?
No.
Let me be the one
No,
to
that's
answer that.
probably, yeah, Nurgle.
Blackheart, Nurgle!
Ah, Ninian proved useless. I've come for a replacement. Customer support, if you will.
Fuck. How do you just, asshole?
You know, he wouldn't be a bad leader, what with his teleportation and telecommunication. Nils!
Don't waste your breath. He won't be awake for some time. Nils will do for me what Ninian would not.
Scum! What have you done with Ninian?
It's not what I've done. It's what you've done, Eliwood.
What?
Huh, Eliwood, did you never once question it? Why the siblings were needed to open the Dragon's Gate? Why did it have to be Ninian and Nils?
I don't like where this is going.
The answer is simple. The Dragon's Gate cannot be opened by humans. Why would humans be able to open a gate
That was designed.
that was designed for dragons?
What?
It's pitiful, really. Poor Ninian's plight. Coaxed by my honeyed words, she passed through the gate. Though unable to return home, she refused to aid me and wandered lost and alone until she was slain by the hand of the one she loved.
What? What are you saying?
Can you not guess? Or is it that you are afraid to know?
This is hard to do whenever it's auto-scrolling.
Yeah, I don't know.
Very well, let me tell you, Eliwood. The ice dragon there, the beast slaughtered by your hand,
It's Ninian.
that is Ninian.
Ninian.
Spoilers, bro. The girl who adored you. She returned to her true form and lost all human memory. Yet you, above all else, remained in her thoughts, a heart. And she came here. I'm trying to keep the pace up. God, look upon the creature you have slain. That is Ninian. Go on, look. She's using the last of her strength
We have a
to
healer.
take human form, for one last time. I believe there may still be time enough to say farewell. You know, of course, that you cannot save her. Nurgle, you foul demon! It's not me, you, Eliwood. You killed her. You. Calm down. Get hold of yourself, Eliwood.
Whew! I
think that was probably supposed to be more of like an like an angry ah.
She melted.
Yeah, she is an ice dragon. Lord Eliwood. Ninian? Ninian. Ninian? Eliwood. Ninian. Please don't die. What have I done? I'm glad. What? That's weird. That you are unharmed, my lord. I'm so glad. Ninian? Ninian? You can't answer me. Ninian!
That's enough. You will await the end of the world, trembling in the shadows of dragons. I will not permit it. Instead, I will see you perish in flame. Whoa, okay.
Athos is like, wow, his cloak is really cool. He's a very well-dressed bad guy.
They're both pretty rad.
Yeah, look at him. Look at his little hair that went out.
Whew. The purest fire, flame breath. Very impressive, Archsage Athos. However, fire is no longer my foe. Look, not even a legendary blade can cause me harm. At long last, I am impervious. Ha! 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 Ha!
Do you want me to do Athos?
Nah. Gah. Miserable, aren't you, Athos? Yet, out of respect for the great man you used to be, I'll leave. After all, 500 years ago, we followed the same path, did we not, old friend? Ha 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 ha! Whew.
Hector.
What? Oh, well, what do we do now? Not even legendary weapons could stop him. Ugh. Nils, probably? Yeah.
Nils, you're awake. Are you okay? Ninian! Ninian? Ninian? Where is my... Oh...
Oh, guys, come on. Nils, I'm so sorry.
Should I do a better Ninian, do you think? I think it probably deserved it, I just don't know what to do. Because I'm not a trained vocalist.
That's just never my reaction to some terrible news like that. It's never exclamatory. It's always like stunned silence and then a whisper.
Me too, that's what I went for. I was like, Ninian.
Ninian.
But he did the same thing with his dad, and I had time to prepare for it mentally, I just didn't. Hold on, let me think. There. That's my best one. That's the best I've got.
I think that that's a good one.
It's also hard to sound very upset and very posh at the same time, because the two don't really meet. It'd probably be more like, oh, damn it, Ninian, I'll have to get my people to take care of this.
Ninian is dead. Fuck, man, why do we have to start with that? Okay. Ninian is dead. Now only Nurgle's echoing laughter remains. On Hector's advice, the group heads towards Ostia. They are weary to the bone, and they need time to regroup. Ostia is the most heavily guarded fortress city in all of Lycia. No enemy should have been able to breach its walls.
Whoa. You said should. I caught that right at the end there. You caught that.
Foreshadowing.
Yeah.
Oh, it's that Prince of Persia movie game.
No. Leave that in the past.
Lord Hector, we're pleased to see you home alive and well.
Where's my brother?
He departed yesterday for a conference in Etruria. He's scheduled to return in a half-month's time.
That's a fortnight. Etruria, that's a pity. Go and prepare rooms for my companions. They need rest.
Yes, my lord.
Greybeard, you know something, don't you? Tell me, what are we supposed to do now? A moment, lad. Yes, I suppose you've a right to know.
We all have a really freaking crazy lifespan, and,
hold on. Roxas, nomine. Roxas, I first met Nurgle some 500 years ago, wandering the Nabata wasteland. Like me, his only drive was the search for truth in this world. We were equals in power and knowledge, and we became fast friends. We believed we could solve the mysteries of the world. We truly believed.
So what happened?
A disagreement made at the height of our quest. One day, as I charted the mysteries of Nabata, I came across the most amazing village. It was unbelievable, but in that place, humans and dragons lived together in cooperation. Dragons and humans? Are you telling me they can live together in peace? At first, I doubted what my own eyes showed me. But yes, the village truly did exist.
That's amazing.
The dragons that I beheld there, they were both similar to and different from the dragons I had fought hundreds of years before. Eliwood, are you?
Please, go on.
As you wish. They had refused to fight humans in the war, and instead, they retreated to this wasteland. They desired nothing but to remain hidden from the outside. Nurgle and I crafted a barrier and created an oasis for them. Upon their invitation, we lived there with them. Our life there, it was calm and satisfying. At some point, the village became known as Arcadia, a place of perfect peace for travelers gone astray.
Arcadia. Yes, dour Eliwood.
The dragons' libraries were a dream come true to us. We studied their language and history with unbridled passion. A century, then two, time passed in an eye's blink. And yet, slowly, our thoughts turned down different paths.
In what way?
I wanted to share the dragon's wisdom with others. My hope was for our earthly paradise to spread outward. And Nurgle. Nurgle. He took the dragon's knowledge. He learned the art of stealing the essence from living creatures and turning it into power. Power? What?
Power to hold this cape aloft.
With little spooky eyeballs.
Yes.
That's important. Critical, even. It was terrible. When we discovered what he was doing, the elders and I tried to persuade him to stop. But the power bewitched him, and he was deaf to our pleas. He started with small creatures and grew ever more confident. Then he began draining the quintessence of humans. The villagers and I joined forces and defeated him. Or so we thought, but after he was banished from Arcadia, Nurgle fled to Bern. He increased his power slowly to avoid our eye. Using quintessence, he made his puppets the Morphs. They are bewitching in form with intellects beyond human. I'm sure you've laid eyes on them yourselves. Jet black hair, pale complexion, and blood-red lips. Their most striking features are their glittering gold eyes.
Oh, that's what's holding his cape up. Attack! We're under attack!
What? Bullshit.
Lord Hector, it's bad. An unknown group has breached the castle walls.
Fucking narrator lied to me. How did they get out of the castle without anyone noticing them?
They just appeared out of nowhere. We noticed them. They're right there. The attack was so sudden, the castle guards were annihilated.
Castle Ostia is famed far and wide as being impregnable.
Well, she's pregnant now.
You're dismissed. If it's been breached so easily, can we save it? It's Nurgle. His magic created an entrance for his thugs within the castle. Blast! That arrogant. No matter what, The throne must be protected. I'll not let the castle fall while my brother's away.
Hold on, Hector. I'm going with you. I've always had a problem with the word impregnable.
Why?
It just seems...
Gross?
Yeah.
It is.
Because pregnable is it's kind of rapey. It's a little weird.
I guess. Yeah.
I mean, it's not so it's not so bad, but it's just one of those things that kind of makes me tilt my head and go,
Hold on, I gotta... Look, we need you. We need a plan. If we can hold them back for a while, reinforcements will come. Whew. Maybe we'll just take a break for a while. Ugh.
Reinforcements will be here tomorrow. Oh my gosh, we're getting so close to the end of this. I'm so excited.